Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Tametsi. It's been a little while. Oh god. Let's do one of these to warm up. So where do we start? Well, we know... I'll use green for this. One of these is true. One of these is true. Oh, one of these is true. Which means... everything else around the one is, free. Now this 2 means those are both done, so this is a mine. What? Oh. I was like, that's not the way. Alright, let's go back. So one there. I read that completely wrong. It means this one... yeah, it has to be a mine. That's a 0. And that's a 0, and that's a 0. So this is not too bad for just coming back. This one must finish up that. Wait, am I wrong? What? Oh. That's kitty corner, I guess, so it doesn't count. Unfortunate. Let's go back once more. Try to slow it down a bit. But that does count for that. So all those are also the same. This one finishes this though, I think. This 3 must have 2 mines there and 1 there. Can't figure that one out yet. That 2 should be done. Which finishes up this. Can I math this out yet? I think it's too high. So the total of this is 21 mines. So what am I missing here? Oh, the 3 is done. So now... oh yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3 of the light blues, so every other light blue in the game is free. Yeah, so that one's also free. Are there any others? I think that's it. It's tricky. Is it the 3? I think it's the 3. So if both of those are mine, one of those must be. Which finishes the 1. so there's 4 grays left. No, I don't know if that's usable. It's close to being usable, though. Oh, actually, it is. Terrific. This 1 means there's a max of 1. This 2 means there's a max of 2, which means that's a mine. Ah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then that's the tiebreaker. That has to be the last one because of the gray clue. So now how do I finish it? There's 2 light blues and 1 dark blue. So there must be only 1 rightful combination here. So we know no matter what, right? There's 1 here. So this being true makes sense, right? Everything adds up. What about this not being true? So we'll say this, for instance. So this one could be anywhere. No. So this isn't true. Oh, okay, right. This is one of those tricky ones. So there has to be 1 here, which makes that a 1. If this isn't true, then that means that one of these is true. So this is a 0, which means that the light blue has to be this. In both scenarios, this is not correct. Dang. I feel like that should be a number for how hard I worked to get it. Okay, so now... Oh, it's the light blues. Or the dark blues. In both scenarios, right? This one, this and this, and this one of these, and that. There's no other light blues being used. Which means... and the 1 tells us that this is not a mine. There we go. Wow, what a tricky puzzle to start off on. Alright, let's keep going. So max of 1 leaves 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not quite enough. The 6, though, is looking kind of juicy. 1 max, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe it's something with the corners. Oh, is it this? If this is true, that, and that all can't be true. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can't work. So this is never a mine. So there's a max of 1 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's still a little bit of wiggle room there. Whoops. Didn't mean to click there. This too. There must be one here, so this must be a mine. If there's one here, then this one is done. That too is finished. There must be one here, and there must be at least one here. Finishes the two. And we know all three of those are mines because of that. And there's one there, so this is a mine. This one finishes that off, which is nice. Don't know much else about where to go. Probably something to do with the numbers, but I think we do have more from the numbers on the side. I mean, more to do with this area. Trying to map this out. So there's two in those, one in those, one in those, two in here, and then two there, which adds up to 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Which means, okay, so two there, one, one. We're assuming one there, and this is a mine. So that's another two, and then both of those. So those must both be mines. This is a mine. Two there. Now, am I correct in assuming that 1 plus 2 is 3? Which means one of those must be true. Which means all of these are false. Leaving that over. One gray left, two orange. So which is the one gray? First off, does this matter? Let's say this orange is true. Yeah, that seems fine. There's enough left over for one orange and one gray, like that. What's the trick to this? Is this question mark important? Alright, let's say one of these gray is true. That means this is not a mine. right? Because it has to look like that. So we're saying this is an X in the scenario where it's the gray. One of these. Now, if this is a gray, then obviously there can't be any more gray, so it must look like that and that. So in both cases, that's not a mine. Okay, so now we know this is the gray, which means both of those are safe. And that means this one is done, as well as that one. And that's the mine. Alright, tricky. We are flying, though. 6, 1, 2, 3. Let's math this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All these are converging, which I assume is done on purpose. Ah, this is where it gets ruined. Because there's one here and one there. But there's still 1, 2, 3 possible. What's the secret here? What's hidden in all this? This feels too early, but whatever. Yeah, it's too high. All the puzzles in this game are doable without guessing, but I just have no idea where to start here. Ah, not that one. Alright, this one I got pretty far on. I have reds left. Three. There can be one there, but there could be one over there. There's also this, but because of this, it doesn't really matter. Or does it? One force here, one force here. And then we know from that that there's one force here. Which adds up to 1, 2, 3, leaving 2. Oh, is it more logical? So one here and one here, but there can't be two here. So there has to be exactly one there, which makes both of those free. Okay, now the logic works, right? One here, and one here means the rest of the reds are free. Alright, 5 grays, is that what this all comes down to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 44 completed. Now we can... No. Move on. No. Where's something approachable? This isn't super approachable, but I'll look at it. One, two, three, four. Alright, this is not the other option of the little plus sign. So the rules are a little different. What else is here? 2 reds left. I don't think that's useful yet. 2's in there and there. Doesn't look too useful. 2 and a 1. Oh, right, the 2's. Now that they don't have all 3 options, they only have 1 option to the side. Which means 1 and 1 forced. And this forced. And this is free, and this is free. That isn't. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Alright, that whole side's all done. So that progress went by pretty quickly. One red box left. That's good to know. One left here means... light blues. 4 here. At least one there. At least one there. At least one there. Two grays left, one light blue. I don't think this square can be true. Because if that's true, then that's one of the grays. The other gray would have to be... oh, just somewhere here, and that would be the light blue. The dark blue. How do I tell this? Well, let's say there's like a gray here. In the middle of nowhere. And this would have to be gray. That would be it. If this is a gray... one of these is a gray and one of those is a gray. There's so much room. There's so many squares. There has to be some way of untangling all the ones. Can this be true? Yeah. There has to be a 1 in this column, a 1 in this column, and a 1 in this column, which adds up to 3. Which means both of these are not mines. So that gets us a little bit of progress. Now we know one of these two are true and one of those two are true. So, yeah. How is this still not solved? What? Okay, well, if one of these is true, then one of those is true, so the corner piece should be fine. Damn it. Oh, so this one is done. Wow. That was really hard. Oh, this one's fun. It looks like the Millennium Falcon. I do remember, I think I kept dying here because I would misclick because the squares are so tiny. So that's always a danger. How do I make progress here? Oh, only one of those is true, so that's mine. And then the big 0. Alright, one of those is true. Oh, can I use the reds now? Let's see, one there. Yeah. We're getting closer to the space on the bottom left. Alright, 2 gray mines left. That's the trick. So the least amount would be there. Oh, this has to touch 1 gray at least. So yeah, they gotta huddle together to save on space. These is free. There we go, teardrop completed. Oh no. Got no money in my bank account, oh no. One there, leaves 1 there. 1 there, leaves 2 there. 1 there means 3 there. Huh. 1 left in each of those. So a max of 2 here leaves you with 1 blue. And the fact that there's at least exactly one there leaves with 0. Right, we know there's one there, so there's one there. Which means with that 2, there's one there. Which means with that, there's 2 here. Which means those are both 3. I really wish the light blue thing said something about this clue there. Doesn't, though. Which is life. So what else is going on in this level? There's 11 purples, 5 grays. Can I tell anything about the grays yet? I know where 1, 2, 3 of them are, which leaves us with 2 grays. I don't think there's much else. Yeah, the 1, 2 here, and then the 1 up there. What about that 2 clue? Oh, or maybe the 4 clue? I don't think the 4 clue is useful yet. That's this one. There's one here. There's at most one here. This little blue thing kind of is annoying, though. This 2 doesn't really do much either. If there's exactly one here and exactly one here, then this one means that neither of those can be blue. So this has to be like that. I don't know, I just don't see how that's impactful yet. There's at most one here, which leaves 2 out of 4, which is a pretty decent amount. So there's one exactly here, and there's 2 exactly here, but for this line, I'm offsetting it a bit. For this line, there has to be 2. Means either this is a mine or it's not a mine. If it's not a mine, those both have to be that. If it is a mine, only one of those has to be that. I am extremely lost. Ooh, combination locks. Those are tricky, but kind of fun sometimes. Alright, first off, we got 2 here with the 3 leaves 1. Do 2 here, leaves 1. The 2 here that leaves 1 finishes a clue. Yes, same trick here. The 2 here leaves a 1. The 1 there means those both are mines. If there's a 1 here, well, it could look like that. It could also look like this. Somehow you get a 4 here. Does that break things? I don't think that's it. Alright, what else is there? That 4 has gotta help out, right? Yeah! Yeah, that 4 has gotta help out. Even if those are both mines, that leaves 2. Even if all 4 of these are true, that leaves 1. Damn it. Can all 4 of those be true? I mean, I guess. That 5 is such a big number. There's gotta be a reason that number is so big. Alright, the smallest number for the side clues is 1. The biggest number is 5. So why is the 5 clue so heavy? It's looking at 6 tiles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's saying that the majority of those tiles are mines. Oh, this 2 on the end gives away this. Which means one of those 3 tiles is not a mine. There's gotta be some more going on here. Let's say for this 2 clue, both are true. Leaving 2 here. 1 there, 1 down there. I already tried that. Is this possible? No. No, both of those not being mines is not possible. Dang it. Oh no, that 2 is useful. I was ready to write that off as being unimportant. 1, 2, 3. Then for this 3, there's 1. Leaves 2 left over. Which means there's exactly 1 here. Which means there's 2 here. Yes. 2 plus 1. Which means there's exactly 1 here. How does that not get me anything? This 3... Wow, that's also not useful. Even if those are both mines, there's 1 here. It's not quite enough. So what else is here? You know, this is true from the line. Alright, let's put these pretty lines back on the board. Even if they don't do anything. That 3 has to contribute at least 3 total to this area. Or at least 2, which brings that down to a 1. It's still not quite enough to get at anything, though. Alright, there's a few things I want to try. The first one is what happens if the mine for this one is over here. And that ends up there. Alright, let's say it's here instead. Oh yeah, that might help more. Oh, it doesn't work. This breaks. Because that has to be an X. So this started with both of those being not mines. So one of them must be a mine. Perfecto. Now that one means that must be the mine. One here means that's a mine. That's a mine. That's how Chris Pratt will sound in the Minesweeper movie. My mouse was doing the little blue circle thing that Microsoft likes to do. Don't know what that was about. Oh, if there's one here and one here, then there has to be one here. And there has to be one here, so this must also be a hint. Which means now there's one here and one here. And since there's one here, there's one here. Which means that's a clue now. Oh, that one clue is finished now, so this is a mine. Ah, which means that there's one here, one here. This is a mine. No, don't click that yet. Let's go. That was a really tricky one. Alright, I kind of feel like ending it on a win. That was a fun round of Tametsi, though. Yeah, combination lock 3. That was quite the puzzle. So was Teardrop. And I think we worked on one other one. Not sure if we finished. Oh, and we did those two as well. And that'll be for another day. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.